You get paid, and for about 12 minutes, you feel rich. Then reality hits: rent, food, gas, subscriptions, that one tiny Amazon order, and the month ends the same way. I'll start saving next paycheck. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't have a money problem. They have an order of operations problem because you're already paying someone first. Your paycheck comes in and the money instantly gets assigned to everyone else: landlord, banks, phone company, streaming apps, car payment, and then, only if anything survives, you get whatever's left. That's not a strategy. That's leftovers. And leftovers don't build wealth. Pay yourself first means this: the moment money hits your account, a small piece is automatically moved away before your lifestyle gets a vote. Not after. Not when you feel like it. Not when the month is less expensive. First, before anything else. Most people think saving is math. It's not. It's behavior. If saving relies on willpower, you'll lose, because willpower is what you have least of at the end of a long month. So instead, remove the decision and automate the identity. People dismiss small savings because it feels pointless. What's $5 going to do? What's $20 going to do? It doesn't feel like progress until it becomes proof. Proof that you're not stuck. Proof that you can control your money instead of your money controlling you. Once you get proof, you get momentum. If you're starting from scratch, your first goal is not to be a millionaire. Your first goal is to stop panicking. That's why your first target is a $1,000 emergency buffer. Not because it changes your life forever, but because it changes your nervous system. You go from one flat tire away from disaster to annoyed. But fine. That is a massive psychological upgrade. Here's the rule. Pick an amount so small you almost feel insulted by it. $5 per paycheck, $10 per paycheck, $25 per paycheck. The goal isn't the amount. The goal is to build the habit without pain. Most people fail because they try to go from zero discipline to saving $500 a month overnight. That's the financial version of crash dieting. Do this like a machine. Bucket A is safety, your emergency fund in a separate savings account. Bucket B is wealth, retirement, and investing, like a 401k, a Roth IRA, or a brokerage account. Order matters. Build the $1,000 buffer first, then fund wealth consistently. Separate accounts matter because humans are visual. If it sits in checking, your brain labels it spendable. Now here's where real wealth sneaks up on people. Every time you get a raise, save at least 50% of the raise immediately. Not because you hate fun, but because lifestyle inflation is the silent killer. If you used to live on $4,000 a month and now you make $4,500, you don't deserve to spend the extra $500. You deserve to own your future. That's pay yourself first on autopilot. And quick reality check, because this one hits hard. These days, $1,000 car payments are common. People think it's just $1,000, but you're not paying $1,000. You're paying what that $1,000 could have become if you paid yourself first. A consistent $1,000 a month invested over time doesn't just become some savings. It becomes a different life. That's the real trade most people never see. So here's your move. Pick one small win. Automate it. Commit for 30 days. If you want accountability, comment "I pay me first" and tell me your number. 5, 25, 100, whatever you can lock in. Because the goal isn't perfection. The goal is to stop living on leftovers.